Hello everyone, welcome to One by One, a podcast where we uncover the stories, strategies and secrets behind extraordinary success. I'm your podcast host, Robert Murigi, and you'll be building each other from the ground up. Join us as we uncover the blueprints of building a life, a career, or a business from the ground up. Subscribe now and never miss an episode from us. And on our today's podcast, we are going to be talking about a very different thing today. And we are looking at something which can benefit all of us, including our children who are upcoming and also the nations which are young. And this is tough love. What is tough love? These are where we normally find the complexities of relationships, self-improvement, and all the things which are in between there. And this is a topic which can bring mixed feelings and also can raise our eyebrows when we talk about the love which is tough, and also it is there to benefit all of us. But what is exactly tough love? Well, it's a strategy that combines a passion with a firm stance. When you want that thing to happen, when you want things to change, and when you want your life to change, this is the time for you to say enough is enough, or this is the right way to go because it's gonna benefit all of us. It's also where we hold someone accountable for their actions and also show them some care. When you are a coach and you are pushing those people or your team, you are pushing them over the limits so that they can become what they want, this can be likened to tough love that we are going to talk about today. Let us slide back a little bit and think about the whole thing. I'm sure each and every one of us here, all my subscribers and my viewers, they have experienced this kind of love in one way or the other, either from our parents or our friends, or even from that mentor that you have chosen to guide you throughout your life. This normally feels very harsh, but this is exactly what we need sometimes for us to grow and become that thing that we want. I remember when I was young and my mom and my dad could wake me up early in the morning, and they could allow me not to talk or to say anything, but just to do things which are right because they knew where the shoe pinches. And I also have my friend Kevin, who mentioned to me one day that in the force, you are normally told that if your mom was not able to beat you up, we are here and we are being paid to beat you so that you can become that one thing that you want. But what are the benefits of tough love? They normally encourage accountability. When you are given that responsibility and you are supposed to raise that child, or you're supposed to raise that team, or you're supposed to take care of that business or take care of that country, it is always very important for you to know that you are not only there to make it look good, but also to do things the right way. Therefore, tough love helps people to recognize their responsibilities and the impact of their choices. When someone holds you accountable or holds you to standard, it is also very good and it sparks motivation to rise to that occasion. And the other benefit of tough love is building resilience. When you become uncomfortable with that particular thing you're doing, when you are supposed to be waking up in the morning, early morning, when you are a child, and it never feels good and no one likes it. If anyone likes it, please tell us in the comments that you really like being woken up early when it is raining. This helps you to build that resilience, to be able to handle future situations which are very tough, and sometimes it comes with a lot of pain, but once it is in, it is good. And the third benefit of tough love is it helps you to strengthen your relationships. While it may feel uncomfortable at first, a dose of authenticity can deepen a bond between you and your parent, or between you and the people that you're working for. When you communicate in an honest way, sometimes it may look very tough, but it raises a strong foundation for the trust that people have on you. Let us think about that friend who has a problem with a particular thing, or is addicted to a particular thing and they are struggling with it. Instead of sugarcoating their concerns, if you are a true friend to that particular person, it might be heart-to-heart conversation, and you emphasize on the need for them to change. This might be, it might look very stingy, or it might look very tough, but it stems from a place of love. Sometimes there is confusion which comes around tough love, and people can misinterpret, or when you're trying to navigate the corridors of tough love, it is sometimes can be misinterpreted, and this can cause confusion between you and your team. Therefore, very good communication is required around this area, so that there is no misinterpretation between you, because this can also help or this can also make someone to feel hurt, or feel that you are straining the relationship which exists between you and that particular person. And therefore, when you don't want that conversation not being misinterpreted, it's always good to make sure that you use the same good communication methods, so that you can get your message home. The thing that we can do very well is making sure that we have good timing on the things that we want to discuss. I remember when we were young and our mom wanted to tell us something, or he wanted us to correct us on that particular thing that we are not doing very well. He would wait until when we are having dinner and we are having the best meal of our life, so that we cannot escape or change our mind. This happens that if you do not have the right conducive environment or the right space to receive that tough love, it might do more harm than good. Another thing we can do very well to navigate the tough love, or when we are trying to dispense it, is to find the balance. It is essential to find firmness with empathy. Approaching someone with support while highlighting the tough truths can be difficult and can be tightrope walk. How can we do this constructively? How can we administer this tough love constructively? It is the first thing that we can do very well, so that we can get this message home, is you have to know your intentions. Are you coming from the point of anger or frustration, or you are coming from a point of motivation? You really want to get this thing in a good place. You want to help this particular person, and therefore you are getting the point home with love. The second thing that we can do very well is we communicate with passion. When we go to the churches and we go to other places of worship, we normally hear the pastor saying that we are going to go to heaven, or we are going to go to hell if we are not going to do this particular thing. And when these people include themselves in the conversation, and you know these are the people that you are looking up to, this can help you feel with them, and this can help you to assimilate the message more clearly. The other thing that we can do very well is to listen actively. When we give them a chance to share their perspective, this helps to navigate this particular conversation more effectively. And the other last thing that we can do very clearly, so that we can administer this tough love constructively, is being supportive. It is always very important to reinforce your belief in their potential. You have to tell this person that we believe that you can be able to do this, and while this time is very tough for you, we know that we can go through this thing together. And to my subscribers and to my viewers, I want to share my personal reflection. And I once had a mentor who pushed me beyond my perceived limits, and at that time I was very frustrated in many things. But looking back today, I find that this was very important to my growth, and it opens my eyes to my potential, and it encourages me to embrace challenges head on. And therefore, remember that it is an announced approach that requires empathy, clarity, and good intentions. Tough love can be transformative if it's normally derived thoroughly and with a good thought. And therefore, nothing good comes from good, and we should always embrace when changes come to our lives. And whether you are an aspiring entrepreneur, a seasoned professional, or simply someone looking for inspiration, one by one, we will equip you with the tools and insights you need to lay the foundation of your own success stories. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment. Your feedback helps us to grow and bring you even more inspiring stories. Thank you for listening to Building from the Ground Up. Remember, every great accomplishment starts with tough love or starts with one single step. What will you build today? And until next time, keep building, keep striving, and keep reaching for your dreams.